Hi everyone, I've just come to show you a quick little envelope tutorial that I've made using 8x8 designer paper. I showed you the other day how to do a top loading one. This is quite a long one, and actually the tag size that I use fits in there nicely without it being all scrunched up and the fibres getting all tangled up inside. So it is a nice tag sized envelope, or for just putting in your journals, centre of your journals, depending on the size. You can use it for pretty much anything you like. Like I said, it's an 8x8 piece of designer paper, and again, with anything that you're doing, and you need to remember if it is directional in any way, bear that in mind, where you want the front, where you want the back, whether the wording's the right way up when you're finished. This isn't directional in any way, so it's easy peasy. So I'm going to score at 1/2 inch, then at 7.5 inches. I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to score, oops, I've just wobbled this camera. Then you're going to score at 3 inches and then at 6.5 inches. If you wanted the actual like the folded size smaller, then you could just take in a little bit more, like on the way of scoring on the 1/2 inch side, you could take it into 1 inch either side, and that way this is actually shorter. So let's get this scoreboard out of the way and try not to knock the camera again. I've got a new glass cutting board, which is really cool. So I'm just going to score. I'm just going to fold on the score lines, and you can burnish that, but this is just for video's sake. Let's do it really quickly. Right, so this is going to be your top, like the flap piece. So you're going to take out, if you can see that there, you're going to take out this corner, this and this. So just cut up, and I like to take a little tiny slither out of this piece so that it doesn't buckle when you fold it in. So just a little slither, and I have noticed a lot of people have actually said, they don't have an envelope punch board, and like trying to get different size envelopes is you're having to sit and draw around a template or whatever. I'm going to take a bigger corner out of here because that's going to be the top. Yeah, so I hope this is of some use rather than sitting tracing around a template. And like I said, you just use your imagination to whatever size you want. I'm going to corner around these pieces here. Oops. Oh, it doesn't want to cut. It's probably full up before the little tiny pieces. Look. Oh, so messy. And I've just chucked all that on the floor, as you do. Oh, it really... Okay. There's probably a little bit of card stuck in it. Look at it, it's covered in coffee stain and all sorts. I really am a messy crafter. So I'm just going to do this top part as well. And you can ink that up, you could coffee dye it if you want to. I'm just going to put a little bit of this glue stick on there for that. And simples, glue it down, and bing bang bosh, you've got an envelope. And if you were planning on inserting it into a journal or anything, then you just leave it open until you sew it in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you just leave that on until you actually sew it into your journal. So that's my little quick tip, easy peasy tutorial for today. There are loads of other envelope tutorials on YouTube, but this is just my version. I mean, you could put a you could punch a hole here and here and do the little kind of tie thing you know, put like a paper button on there, or a real button if you liked, and put some string and kind of weave it round. So there you go, that is it, and that's number 2, and that literally took, you know, a couple of minutes, and you've got some designer envelopes. I was actually looking at designer envelopes on eBay, and you can buy like 4 for like £3. I mean, they're really pretty, don't get me wrong, they're really nice, and they're lined as well. Again, you could do that yourself. You could line the inside of your pocket, and because you're not really going to see inside this bit, you could just line it down to say there, so that you've got a nice colour inside as well. So that's optional. So if you've got any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.